Hello and thanks for watching the Creative Capsule channel. Today I'm working on the peel and stick wallpaper installation, part of the Guest Bedroom Makeover on a Budget series. In this series, I am attempting to redecorate our guest bedroom with a small budget and DIY projects to upcycle old furniture and items we already own. In previous videos, I chalk painted the nightstand and the dresser with two different techniques. And now it's time to address the walls. I will only be installing the peel and stick brick pattern on the wall around the window, and I will paint the three remaining walls of the room. My brick pattern has a variation of taupe and cream tones. So I will match my paint to the light cream background of my wallpaper. And I will start by painting the walls, removing all the covers of my power outlets and light switches and covering all the wall trimmings with tape. After the prep work, I will give my walls 2 coats of the cream color paint. Although it might not be visible on camera, but there is a noticeable difference between the original white color of the walls and the new cream color I'm applying. This minor difference makes a huge impact on the uniformity of the wall color with the brick pattern once it's installed. After finishing my second coat of paint and letting it dry, now I can clearly see the difference between the white door and trims and the cream-colored wall. Next, I'm going to remove the curtain rods and curtains and clean the wall in preparation to install the wallpaper. I'm going to start by measuring my wall ceiling to floor and add about 5 inches extra before cutting my first panel of wallpaper. I'm using push pins to place the wallpaper on the wall and make sure it is straight before I start sticking it. Pinning the top first, I will make sure the edge is aligned with the corner of my wall and pin the bottom part. I will go back again to the top and adjust it so that my brick pattern will be parallel to the top of the wall and to the side edge of the wall. With a pencil, I will mark from ceiling to floor a straight line to mark the edge of the wallpaper. Depending on the brand of your peel and stick wallpaper, you might have a small film to remove from the backing that will allow you to glue the paper on the wall. Mine required to be sprayed with water and sit about 3 minutes in order to activate the glue on the backing. Gluing on my first panel straight will be a much easier task now that I can follow the edge of the wall and the pencil mark I drew earlier. Carefully unfolding the wallpaper, I will make sure to align it with the pencil mark, smooth it with my hands, and flatten it with a steel blade. Using a motion from top to bottom and center to edge, I will remove all the air bubbles from underneath the paper and assure that the glue sticks firmly to the wall. I will apply that same motion all along the panel of the wallpaper. Once I get to the bottom of the wall, I will press hard on the corners to make sure they are properly glued to the edge. I will let them then dry for about 5 minutes before I cut the excess off. Once again, I will use my steel blade to make sure there are no air bubbles that formed after removing my excess piece. And now the first panel is complete. Before installing the remaining panels of my wallpaper, I want to make sure that my bricks on the two different sections are matching to give my wallpaper a more realistic and natural look. Again, I will use my push pins to place the wallpaper properly before measuring it and cutting it. And this is how it's going to look once I install it with the push pins and match the bricks on both sections. When I'm satisfied with the way it looks, I'm ready to cut my remaining panels and glue them the same way with the same technique used previously. Always waiting 5 minutes before I cut the excess piece that is around my window edge. As I match, cut, and glue my remaining panels, I will make sure to keep the scraps for the last section of the wall. The pieces that I cut out from the window panels are going to be perfect to complete the 4 inches left in my wall. The final narrow panel requires a little extra effort to be glued on the wall, especially around the corners. I will even give it more time to dry before cutting off the extra edge. My first DIY peel and stick wallpaper installation is finally completed. Now that the wallpaper treatment for the guest bedroom makeover is taken care of, I can proceed with the furniture placement and decoration for this project. I look forward to read your comments about this video. Please subscribe if you want to follow up on the room decor and hit the like button if you've enjoyed watching. Thank you and see you next time.